On this day, 1753, George Washington became a master mason. On this day, 1772, English poet and artist William Blake, aged 14, is first apprenticed to engraver James Besar in London. On this day, 1821, Russian Antarctic expedition led by Fabian Gottlieb von Bellingshausen returned to Kronstadt after becoming the first to circumnavigate Antarctica. On this day, 1873, Indian War, whilst protecting a railroad survey party in Montana, U.S. 7th Cavalry under Lieutenant Colonel George Armstrong Custer clashes for the first time with the Sioux near the Tongue River. One man killed on each side. On this day, murder of interest. 1892, Sunday school teacher Lizzie Borden arrested in Fall River, Massachusetts on 2 counts of murder. On this day, event of interest. 1909, MLB umpire Tim Hurst instigates a riot by spitting in the face of A's second baseman Eddie Collins, who had questioned a call. 2 weeks later, Hurst banned for life. On this day, 1914, World War One, Field Marshal Lord Kitchener becomes British Minister of War after British declaration of war on Germany. On this day, 1918, Adolf Hitler received the Iron Cross First Class of Bravery on the recommendation of his Jewish superior, Lieutenant Hugo Guttmann. On this day, 1919, Rodin Museum opened in Paris in the Hotel Beyond, containing works left to the state by the sculptor Auguste Rodin. On this day, 1941, Winston Churchill departs on Prince of Wales to US. On this day, 1942, Colonel General Jeremenko arrives in Stalingrad and welcomed by Nikita Khrushchev. On this day, 1944, Anne Frank arrested in Amsterdam by German security police following a tip-off from an informer who was never identified. On this day, 1945, American golfer Brian Nelson wins Canadian Open at Upland and Thornhill CC for a record 11th consecutive PGA victory, on way to record season tally of 18. On this day, murder of interest. 1952, gambling boss the Odor Roy is murdered by the crew of Sam Gyan. On this day, 1955, Eisenhower authorized $46 million of construction of CIA headquarters. On this day, 1956, Elvis Presley released Hound Dog. On this day, 1962, Nelson Mandela captured by South African police. On this day, 1970, Jim Morrison arrested for drunkenness. On this day, 1972, Uganda director Idi Amin ordered the expulsion of 50,000 Asians with British passport from Uganda. On this day, 1975, Led Zeppelin singer Robert Plant is seriously hurt in a car crash in Rhodes, Greece. On this day, 1980, John Lennon and Yoko Ono being recording Double Fantasy. On this day, historic 1983, Daniel Steele's romance novel Thunderstone House is published. On this day, 1984, American athlete Carl Lewis wins the 100-meter in 9.9 seconds in Los Angeles, first of 9 Olympics gold medal over 3 games.